Greetings, my fellow fans! What you're seeing is me, Silver-Quill, working on the next video featuring me, Silver-Quill. And I'm sure you're asking, what is taking him so long with the next after the fact? Well, I want to answer that, but I have to do so in a meandering way. Around summer of 2022, I started to get a desire to up the game with my reviews, to have more than just a static Silver-Quill talking to the audience but not really moving. So for Halloween, I made an attempt to have lip flap and movement. The two biggest feedbacks I got was that the lip flap was a little distracting, but even more so was the fact that Silver-Quill's idle rhythm of movement was so extreme that it drew the attention away from the footage. So I'm trying to tone that down, and I've been doing lip flap in Toon Boom Harmony, whereas before I was using Adobe Animate. There is a feature that says you can match the lip movement to a specific sound and the computer will chart it out. But when I tried that, it looked utterly ridiculous. My beak was moving at a mile a second. So I tried to do so manually, and you'll see that soon, warts and all, as I tried. Ultimately, I think I was trying to move too far too fast with this. It's taken far longer than I wanted to produce this video because I've been going back, refining the beak movements, going forward, trying again. Oops, there's still more troubles. Go back, fix it. I should have started with something smaller and worked up to integrating it into a full review. So after this video, you're going to see a return to, well, static Silver-Quill shots, but we'll see what I can do in the meantime, doing some shorts where Silver-Quill can have beak flap and a little bit more movement. Thanks to a stream I did with Minty Root, I have this fire lit about wanting to really master Toon Boom Harmony and understand its ins and outs. Granted, I don't think I'll ever be able to match Minty Root's technical skill and knowledge, not to mention his just raw talent, but, well, I want to be better than I am right now, which I think is a good goal. Which brings us to the Weekday Puns. I started those up as a means to, one, have a more consistent release schedule, i.e. daily, and also to let y'all know that I was still alive and kicking, even if I wasn't getting an after-the-fact video out. And I thoroughly enjoy reading everyone's comments and the puns that you offer in reply. It's like a pun-off, and I greatly enjoy it. But as friends pointed out, that not everyone comes to my channel for those, and given that they are filling my video feed on my page, it can actually be a detriment to the main content. So, for this upcoming week, I'm still going to release Weekday Puns. But at the start of April, I'm going to move my efforts for the puns, and the puns alone, over to a side channel, which I will, unless it's been taken, I will name it Weekday Puns. The goal here is that I can continue with my puntastic punishment, but it won't fill up on my main account and it won't distract from people who come for after the fact. I plan to take all the puns I've done on my current channel, put them together into a supercut, and then have that be the first video on the new Weekday Puns chart. The puns that are here on my main channel, I will take off the main video page, but they'll still be available within the playlist. In addition, I want to talk about what I'm going to do with After the Fact and other projects moving forward. I haven't given up on My Little Pony and will continue to review the videos, but I'd like to branch out. I'd like to talk about other shows, anime, other concepts. And if folks saw on one of my Fulfillment Fridays, I've put together a title card for what I call Creature Feature, a video series where I hope to explore mythical creatures from a variety of different cultures and see what we can make of them. How do they contribute to our worldview, and what are the possible origins, or how can they be used in a story? I also hope to make some shorts. Every weekend, I go over to my friends Kaiju no Kami and Kurelka Kane, and we usually watch Japanese superhero shows, Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, and we do a review. The full reviews are on Kaiju no Kami's channel, but I think it'd be fun if I took some of my more outlandish takes or moments where I got them to laugh and created some shorts. And of course, there's always the convention scene. I'm working my way up to BabsCon, which means putting together some panels, getting in touch with friends to coordinate, and also trying to develop new merchandise to sell. Right now, I have a mad scientist set up in my dining room where I am trying my hand at resin crafting, and it's an exercise in patience as it takes 24 hours for it to fully cure. So I guess I'm in a state where I'm trying a lot of things. Not a lot is getting done, but I'm laying the groundwork for what I hope will be faster production and more lively production. I haven't given up on Silver-Quill becoming a more animated character. I just need to become more proficient with the technology. And I appreciate everyone's patience and hanging in there, sharing your own puns, sharing your sense of humor, and being patient as I work towards the next After the Fact. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone at BabsCon, and I will have this new After the Fact out as soon as I can. Thanks for your patience, and thanks for watching.